Good morning, Run Junkies. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday already, isn't it, buddy? We are headed to, I'm dropping him off at 100 Mile Club, and I gotta get my week just moving right along. We have a lot of crazy things happening this week. Dave is leaving town for a Vegas trip. He actually gets to go on a fun trip for the basketball tournament. So he's headed down for that. He's gone for a good chunk of the week, and it's just this guy and me.
Yep.
And the dogs.
And dogs.
And the dogs. We are expecting a snowstorm tomorrow, which is, I'm thrilled.
Snow day, snow day, snow day.
Okay, pal.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Can we just sit here until 3:15?
No, I think we would actually get in trouble.
Really?
Yeah. Like the principal would kick me out of this space. Because I can't park here. It says no parking.
Okay, then you just park over there and we just wait there the whole day.
There. Bye.
Bye.
It's a beautiful day, Tuesday afternoon. It's 50 degrees. I just took my dog for a 4-mile run. I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt. And you know, you can start to see the clouds rolling in a little bit. It's getting a little gray in certain places. It looks like it's snowing in the mountains. Guess what we have coming? Guess what they're calling it tomorrow? This blizzard that has been coming, they're calling it, I'm not kidding you, I can't make this stuff up, a bomb cyclone. A bomb cyclone, folks. I honestly, they say that this is a real meteorological term. I honestly think they're just trying to make up hashtags. And this afternoon, they canceled school for tomorrow because of this bomb cyclone thing that's coming through. They also canceled about 400 flights out of Denver International Airport tomorrow. One of which was my husband's trip to Las Vegas. We just spent the last 5-6 hours trying to figure out how we're gonna get him out of Denver tonight. The thing is, get him out of Denver, because once we're out of the Midwest, things kind of settle down a little bit weather-wise. Who knows how many inches of snow. It could be nothing, and yet it could be something. My husband just texted me, and he's at the airport saying he just spoke to a really nice Southwest Airlines agent, and he got the last direct flight to Vegas tonight. So he has no layovers. He's flying directly from Denver to Vegas. He will be there tonight. It's perfect. Bomb cyclone report so far. It has been raining probably since about 5 a.m. It's about 8:30 right now. We've had just, it was dumping rain, pouring. The rain has started just now, maybe 5 minutes ago, started to switch over to a rain-snow mix.
No.
Okay. 1 hour later, ooh, wow, it's a lot colder. The snow is blowing sideways, and it's dropped about 5 degrees. I have no idea how much snow we've gotten because it's been blowing. You can see it's snowing sideways. I mean, it is insane out here. So we just shoveled. Look at the door. I mean, it's been blowing so hard and it was already wet. This is like ice and then rain snow mix. So I can't even show you pictures out the window because look at that. I mean, look at the window. You can't see out the window. They're saying 10 inches now. So we just went out and we shoveled. So we're probably gonna go back out again because this is really heavy, wet spring stuff. And once it starts to accumulate a little too much, it's like shoveling concrete. And so we'll go back out in a little bit. But for right now, everybody's hunkered down. The entire city is shut down. Here we go. It's still blowing pretty hard. Ah, somebody's been out here. There are tracks in the snow. Okay. In fact, somebody even like tried to move their car, which is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna go back out and shovel because the dogs need to get out the back door. And I came down the stairs and I'm looking at the back patio and look at what I see. That's pretty crazy. So I gotta sweep that off so he can get outside. Remember how we said we wanted you to go to Vegas because it's gonna be a lot of fun? You're missing so much fun here. Look at all the snow. You could shovel all this snow. Look at all the snow. You're missing out. Let me just say that this is a spring heavy wet snow. But what got really fun, here was the best part about this was that by the time we got to the end of the driveway and we're shoveling, you know, the right of ways on the grasses there, we're like, okay, where do we want the snow for the snow fort? So my son is still out there and he's got a really good snow fort going. It's probably 4 feet tall. And he's got a nice little den in there, so I was really having a lot of fun helping him build up his snow fort so he could, you know, build a pile. It's 4:30. I can't believe how fast this day has gone. I don't feel like I got really anything done except shoveling and a run. And now I have to ask the question: is it really necessary to go to Orange Theory tomorrow? Okay, you guys. We are not out of the woods yet. Okay, the snow has stopped falling. The winds appear to have died down, but there were power outages. So they canceled school tomorrow too. I haven't been shooting a lot this week because, I mean, obviously the bomb cyclone has kind of put everything off. So today was the first day I actually left the house in 3 days. So we were kind of stuck in here. And what's really interesting is that whole snow fort that my son was building, gone. It's gone. Like, he was out there and it completely collapsed because the snow was so heavy and it has melted so fast. It almost doesn't look like it snowed 48 hours ago. Okay, here. So let me show you how quickly the snow is gone, okay? You can see it here. The roads are completely clear, but even in spots here, you can see there's no snow. Now, some of this is from drifting, but like the snow is almost completely gone. It's completely gone from the roads. I have no idea where my son went, but this right here is one of the forts that was built. That's the other one over there. So I'll show you what my son did. We just built a big pile. Oh my gosh, that wind is still kind of cold though. Oh, he left a shovel in there. So we'll find that shovel when all of the snow melts. Okay guys, it's 3 on Saturday afternoon. We went out for a short run this morning, 3 to 4 miles. Tomorrow's my long run, 12 to 14 miles. Because of the snow, it's been interesting because we had a lot of snow and now it's been melting and then it refreezes overnight. So all of the like rivulets where it's melted refreeze, and so that's awesome to try to like ice skate over that. The dog thought that was not fun at all. Dave comes back tonight from Vegas. He missed the entire blizzard. Happy Sunday. I have a 12 to 14 mile run today. I am having a hard time rallying. Hey guys, it's Monday and this is my rest day. I'm gonna close it out here today. It was a pretty sobering week. because this storm, while it hit us pretty hard, it didn't affect us the way it has affected a lot of other people in this country. Much of the Midwest, so east of here, is just underwater, completely underwater. When social media came back up on Thursday, I was stunned with some of the images I've seen. My hometown, the town I grew up in, is underwater. I mean, it's hitting very close to home, almost literally for me. It was bad. It still is bad. There are a lot of people who are still dealing with the aftermath of this storm that just plowed across our nation. So, so just, if you feel inclined to do something, I will leave links in the description below. If you just keep these people in your thoughts and your prayers if you are so inclined. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yesterday I had a long run, 12 to 14 miles. I did 5.5 of that with my son. That's really going to be his last back-to-back long run. I'm very fatigued for some reason. I feel like this whole last week I've had a little bit of cabin fever, just kind of stuck inside and haven't really had much of a reason to go anywhere. So I'm feeling mentally and emotionally those kind of impacts as well. It's going to be really interesting here for the next couple of weeks because we are less than 3 weeks to Star Wars. I am getting my costumes ready. I've kind of stalled out on some of that though because I have too many directions in which I need to go. So I have to kind of sit down and focus and make a list of what I still need to do. Quick reminder, if you haven't seen it, we are gonna have a Star Wars meetup. Me and Gerald Resnick will be meeting at Disney Springs, 3 p.m. on Friday, April 5th, over between House of Blues and the old Cirque du Soleil building. But please, if you do see me in the parks or on the course, feel free to say hi. And because my son just loves it, I have a much smaller window of time before my son no longer thinks I'm cool. So, you know, I really want to soak that up while I can. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My question for you today is this: did you feel any of the effects of the bomb cyclone? If so, how are you dealing with it? I hope you're safe and I hope you're okay. Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section down below. As always, hit that thumbs up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That's gonna be it for me today, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Go find your awesome. Until next time, stay safe and happy running. They're here. They're here.